Oh, hello there. So it's been a minute, and sorry for the delay. I moved. Never move. It's the worst, and especially when Denver was at a solid, beautiful negative 11 degrees. So I'm gonna upload. I finally have a day, and just you're gonna get like 10, 15 videos in a row. So anyway, let's just jump right to it, right? And also, I can't find my makeup. It's somewhere in one of these boxes. So this is the beautiful face that you're getting today. Hello, exhausted. Yup. And hello. So anyway, journalism. Um, I know there's a lot of kids out there who still want to be journalists. The best advice I can really give you about journalism is like it's dying. It is, but out of all of, in my personal opinion, out of all of the kinds of writing, it is the most important and needed in the world because no one is calling out um, big businesses and corporations and calling out the bullshit and the hypocrisy and the lies and the deception that we are facing as a nation. And if you really want to get into a moral debate, like as a copywriter, I just sell people things, and I don't know how like I'm saving the world that is, but journalists, on the other hand, are imprisoned constantly around the world for the work that they do because it's very, very, very important. However, in America, all of the newspapers are owned by major corporations, and so are the TV channels. So if you ever want to report on like some real hypocrisy and some bullshit going on, no matter what economic and or political way someone leans, good luck with that. Yeah. So, but the positive is that I will link to the channel below. They're called The Young Turks, Turks. I have a speech impediment. I apologize. And they are journalists who decided to just start their own YouTube channel and go at it their own way because they know the bullshit that's happening in corporate journalism. It's basically corporate journalism these days, and so they wanted to report on news without like getting yelled at for like, oh God forbid you called out like a Democrat or a Republican or like what if you worked at Fox you'll never see them like yelling at Mitt Romney for anything and like vice versa for all the other channels and so that is something I would highly recommend. I would look into very much doing something on your own / publishing your own work / starting your own even. I would love to see someone start their own like newspaper kind of deal. It's very hard because a lot of these these like newspapers don't have enough people subscribing anymore. Nobody really orders the newspaper, so they're trying to find a way. I'm sure you've seen if you've gone to like the NewYorkTimes.com and they want you to pay for a subscription to read the rest of the article. They're trying really hard to find like a way to make money and also report the news. And if you're a kid who like has a really good idea of how you can report the news and also make money, this industry is like dying for you. And I know everyone says journalism's dying, and I think mainstream journalism is dying, but there will be a new way. For someone will figure it out, and I hope it's you. If you're reading this, please, dear God, if you have an idea, go for it, because the world will always and forever need journalists above any other kind of writers in the world to operate as a true democracy and yada yada. And that is my moral speech about journalists. So please go. And oh yeah, how to get into it. So, if you are in college, go to you probably have a paper of some kind at your college, and go to them and be like, hi, I literally found my school paper, and I walked in and the editor-in-chief was sitting right there, and I was like, hi, hello, and she was like, hey, and I was like, I would like to work for here, and she was like, okay, well, can you just like write this or something and bring it to me? And I was like, sure, when? She was like, Tuesday. And I was like, cool. And then that's just how I started like working at the paper. And that was it. Journalism is great because you get to talk to people and meet people, and I loved it because like I got to call out my university in print for raising tuition while also creating a salaried position, and that I got like almost like $500,000 salary a year plus bonuses, and I was like, why are you raising tuition when you're making this guy's job and he doesn't even seem like that important? He was like a PR, like he was just gonna be like a face at events, like talking about how cool our... Anyway, whoa, tangent. Lots of coffee, like I said, you know, I've had about 3 or 4 of these today, and see, it's as big as my face, so yay. And this is ADD in full effect. Anyway, so journalism is awesome. You will be awesome. Just keep writing and keep if you journalism is a very proactive kind of field, so if you have ideas for stories, pitch them to papers, pitch them to editors. Editors, here's a note, editors are always crabby, so keep your emails as short, to the point, and also always include in your pitch how this benefits them and why people would find this piece interesting. So don't just be like, oh, I'm going to write a piece on education. Be like, I'm going to write a piece on education, and it really affects the new election cycle and this bill, and it will explain why and how the money will not go to where you think it is, or so, you know what I mean? Like, really give him or her the juice of the piece, and always hit your deadlines. Oh my god, if you miss a deadline, an editor will literally have your throat, and you'll probably never write for them again, unless like it's really, really, really important that you were late because of an interview or something. But just keep them updated. Never just be silent and miss a deadline, because journalism is 100% deadline driven, and there is no slacking off. Like, it is done and it's printed, or bye-bye to your career. Good luck. So that's it. If you have any other comments that I totally blazed over, or questions, leave them in the comment section below. And coffee, yay. Anyway, hopefully that helped. Hopefully that was some kind of beneficial anything. Anyway, looking forward to hearing from you guys. Bye.